Precious souls, welcome to our happy space. Let's find out what you need to know at this time. If you're seeing this video, it's for you, because I always pray that these videos find exactly who they're meant for, but if it doesn't resonate, you don't have to take it. Maybe watch for entertainment. Let's call in your higher self, your guardian angels, and your beautiful spirit guides, and your ancestors. Find out what you need to know today. Well, what's this all about? Let's take a look, shall we? Hear the tippy-tappy of my puppy's feet. All right. Well, we know what this one is. Choosing a different path. All right, so you might have found yourself in the recent past surrounded by people who operated in lower vibration, heavy addictions, sex, drugs, alcohol, the whole shebang. People that operate in obsession. You made a choice to take a different path and to move away from those that weren't what they seemed. Thank you, Spirit. And now you're stepping into a much happier, more free, this is the happiest card of the deck, free, happy time of your life. You finally, it's like stepping out of the shadows and into the light. Thank you, Spirit. A beautiful freedom. Your inner child is so happy. Yeah, and being around people that have an equal give and take. So getting back that which you send out. Fairly, honestly. Okay, let's see what else we need to know, Spirit. What do we need to know about the devil? Can you give us more information about the devil according to this collective? You put an end to it. You don't hang around them anymore. And guess what? You were very victorious in ending that cycle. This is gorgeous. I love this energy. A lot of people are starting to see how you walked away from these shadow aspects. There are a lot of people who don't even recognize who you are because the old version of you doesn't even match who you are now. You put an end to so many cycles, and there are people that you haven't spoken to in a long time that now that they're tuning into you, they're seeing you, they are truly celebrating the person you become. Okay? That truly. 6/6 is extremely relevant. You're someone who has great vision, and because you unlocked these aspects of yourself, your messages coming in from Spirit, you're able to bring these forward, and you're about to be very celebrated for what you have to offer to so many people, I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit. You have a beautiful passion about you, and at one time you might have been pouring this into people that truly didn't earn that. They didn't reciprocate. What about Two of Wands, please, Spirit? Tell us a little more. A little more about the Two of Wands for the people I'm reading for right at this time. I'm throwing them out here. Oh, goodness gracious. It looks like you've left someone behind who's now all in their head because you chose a different path. So you might have been associating with someone who was very stoic, more of a thinker than a feeler, and certainly dishonest, okay? Someone who lied on you. This could be an air sign. Does not have to be. That would be Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Doesn't have to be, but they embodied this. This is someone who, someone who was spoken in an unclear way, very lack of clarity. Someone who might have put you in your head. They're having sleepless nights now, okay? This is someone who communicated a lot of lies. You left them behind. In fact, they're right now trying to sit on my throat chakra. That's not going to work. This is someone who didn't get that beautiful reunion with you. So maybe somebody who might have even had some kind of a spiritual connection with you, some kind of a contract in this life that you were meant to teach each other lessons. Okay? This individual was operating more out of that shadow side. You walked away from it and literally stepped into a very successful timeline for yourself, like very successful. I've got the Sun, I've got the Six of Pentacles, I've got the Six of Wands. You're very successful. You're about to be so happy. Spirit, what do we need to know about the Seven of Swords? Ooh, they threw Five of Swords. They're saying, no, you read it right. This person they had this persona about them, something that is nothing like what you believed at first, okay? Very sneaky, deceptive, a lot of gossip, everything. That this person was doing a lot of things in the background that were extremely dishonest. They were not what they appeared at first. They put on this persona, like I said, and they have actually done this with a lot of people, and that's until they came up against your energy, okay? Ooh, passionate new beginnings with the Sun card. Okay, what else do we need to know, Spirit, about the Sun card? After quite a period of time, I'm hearing your passion is being reignited. You're going on this brand new journey. Really, your passions are coming. I'm seeing a lot of wands here. It's like you've got this excitement about you, about this new world and what this could possibly be for you, what this could bring. Now that you've cut loose and cut cords with any of these people that were constantly bringing negative, a lot of drama into your life, okay? So many, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Yeah, they were holding you back on mastering some craft that you were working on. Something beautiful, work-related. They were holding you back. But this new passionate beginning is being offered by the divine, where you will meet with people who are truly give and take equally, okay? They're well reciprocated. So in the past, you had to really set healthy boundaries. This is what helped you. 7-7 is very relevant. Thank you, Spirit. You had to set some really healthy, strong boundaries because people were stepping on it. 8 is very relevant as well. Thank you, Spirit. You are strong. You are bringing in your abundance. This is your birthright. This person tried to step in the way of that because they wanted it all for themselves. This person was what I would call a handler. They viewed you as like a pet on a leash, right? And they fumbled it. They fumbled it. They had the opportunity to have an incredible life with you, a beautiful earth angel. They fumbled it bad because of their greed. They wanted it all for themselves. They thought they need to be in control. That's where the lies came from. They spoke ill on your name too. Yeah, now my ears are ringing. They spoke a lot of gossip. They really wanted to keep you in some small space and like they've got you under control. They may have used whatever manipulative tactics they used. It was to get you to react, to keep you maneuvering in certain ways, like you were literally on a leash. That is not you, and this person now knows it. Ooh, boy, do they know it. Your kind heart. Let them kind of play it out. You gave them enough rope to see what they did with it, and they fumbled it bad. So you no longer have this decision to make. You already made it. You don't need your guard up with this individual anymore because you've already moved beyond it. The 2-2 is very relevant. This lesson is over. I just saw literally a stamp on like a page that says like certified, like done. It's done. This is from the spirit world. Wow. I'm seeing a giant table right now. This is beautiful, where all of these beautiful light beings are gathered to discuss what's gone on. Oh, this is what this individual in the past is really quite fearful of, knowing that they did their all to hold you back. I don't like the negativity of this message, but I will express what comes forward. Anything else there, Spirit? Okay. Yeah, you had to defend against. This person was highly competitive, and I see there might have also been a third party in the background, somebody, Queen of Swords, okay, that this person might have thought was their perfect match. You know, grass is greener on the other side. This individual is cold, malice, cutting, very cutting words, a liar also. So I feel like this person, quite frankly, got the taste of their own medicine, and they've still got them in the energy up. They're trying to, why do I feel like the Queen of Swords is trying to trap them? Somebody's trying to hold them there because they see that this individual from the past is wising up to who you are and what you're capable of. And yeah, this is someone in the past who abused their power and authority in your life. Very controlling. Like I said, I could see you on a leash. They wanted you, they get final say. They get final say on everything. What you do, say, where you go, who you're with. Yeah, you definitely made the right decision. Moving away from this, and I see that you're coming at a hermit now. Okay, this is beautiful energy. You're finally coming at a hermit. This person really catapulted you into this healing phase, where you were forced to look at your own shadow aspects and what was it that drew me to someone like this to begin with. We're nothing alike, and you had to look at the things that needed to be healed within you, your self-worth, self-confidence, how you abandoned yourself in the past. You past this with flying colors. You're coming out now, resurfacing in the world with this beautiful light about you. They're definitely watching from the sidelines. That's why I think this Queen of Swords, this other individual that they might be in partnership with, or it doesn't have to be a female. It is a feminine energy. Unhealed males will often have feminine energy as well, just so you know. But this person's watching you do this massive glow up. Oh, wow. Yeah. Just give it to me. Here we go. The Wheel of Fate is finally turning in your favor, okay? See the 10 there? So, yeah, okay. What's going on is you're having this massive glow up. They're watching you. You've got this massive confidence about you. You've got this beautiful confidence about you. You know your self-worth. You got back up on that throne and you have mastered leaning on yourself and not being codependent on anybody to get you where you want to go as far as your goals. You are really passionate about this. You won't let anybody knock you off your throne anymore. You're very focused on where you want to go and you're making up for lost time, I'm hearing. Okay. With the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor, and this is very fated. All of this was fated, and you did everything you were meant to do. You showed up brilliantly, even in the ways I'm hearing you didn't. So my ears are ringing. Your ancestors are like, quit thinking you could do better. You got such forward movement now. Look at the success again, more success. You are truly finding the emperor in yourself, okay? The emperor, empress in yourself, and really getting things moving forward. Some of you might even be moving literally. Empress, didn't I just say empress? That's so funny. Oh my gosh. You are stepping up. You're having this massive glow up, and people just want to see and hear what you have to offer. They love being in your energy. You are embodying all of the queens at their fullest capacity. So you have a deeper understanding on how to keep control of your emotions and never let anybody get reactions out of you that would, interfere with your decision-making processes on where you want to go in life. You've got this passion and this beautiful psychic healing abilities, all of them. They're all just being unlocked. You might be feeling this a lot in your body right now as your body starts to integrate all of these incredible gifts. And you're definitely meant to culminate something with a whole group of people that are like you, okay? Your soul family, if you will. And I'm also seeing potentially someone's a little goo-goo over you, right? They got eyes on you. King of Cups. Somebody is really admiring you. Let's see if we can get a little more on that. I'm going to use a different deck. I'm hearing that this King of Cups, they've definitely mastered their emotions. So they're on the same kind of a mirrored journey as you. This is someone who has, see that orb? I'm seeing a lot of orbs today. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. This is someone who's also mastered their emotions, and they cannot be, they are not reactive either. They've really tamed the beast within, I'm hearing. Oh, I got goosebumps. That was beautiful. All right. This is somebody who embodies water sign energy somewhere on their chart, and someone who's also been very much betrayed in their life. So you two definitely have gone through the same journey, okay? They're releasing the pain, they're overcoming the depression, they're optimistic, and they're going through a period of forgiveness themselves, this individual. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Can you tell me more about this King of Cups? This King of Cups, Spirit, showing great interest in the collective. Oh my goodness, didn't I say mirroring? You're both entering the same phase. I sincerely feel like this individual, okay, it doesn't have to be a he, because it could be a feminine operating in masculine energy. We have both, so they're in more active. So they are in someone who's taking the actions, right, into this beautiful happiness. And I can feel this connection between you two. I've got goosebumps. Your ancestors are coming through, and they can't wait for this all to unfold, but they have to wait. Everything is done in its own timing, and there are spirits working on the other side, putting this all together for you. There's some kind of a connection here. Someone who's really tapped into their heart space. And they were overthinking this and having a lot of late nights, a lot of anxiety. They're ready to move forward now, whoever this is. I feel like this individual has been watching you for some time. They connect with you. They connect with you. Not a long time they haven't been watching, but they're really impressed by you. Thank you, Spirit. Any options that they have? they're not real interested in anymore. They're fighting any illusions that they were once going through that were cast on them, just as you were going through your own. I really feel mirrored energy here. Sorry, I'll just show you here. 777 is very relevant. There's they're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel after a very rough ride, just like you. And this is, like I said, been a very slow-moving offer coming forward because, of course, they're going to feel a little apprehensive after they've been through the same things. You know how you feel. Can't judge them, right? This could be someone from your past. Past. I'm not talking about, Oh, wait. Oh, thank you. Apologies. This individual I was speaking of, the King of Cups, is coming in with an offer that you've been waiting for a long, long time. Again, Spirit had you both healing on different parallels, but mirroring each other, which is beautiful. They're bringing this brand new beginning in love. Heart's fulfillment, emotional, an emotional new beginning, highly emotional, beautiful. This one is just about that time, or just before, or just after, and this is kind of interesting, but it makes total sense. Someone from your past will be coming in and wants a new beginning with you and has something to offer, okay? Now they're ready to invest in you. This person that was operating in devil energy, you're going to have the final choice. Yeah, people are finally, there's the Emperor, right? But which one? Which one's the Emperor? You're supposed to make that fated choice, but remember what you've been through. And I really feel like you're going to know exactly which one resonates with you. Someone, and Spirit's coming through, thank you. Pay attention to which one would match your highest aspirations. So where you want to go in life. Not which one feels familiar, but which one will most support or be fulfilling with your highest aspirations. So you'll never wrap your identity around somebody else again. You are not a pet. You will not be manipulated by handlers. You have your own journey. Yeah. And that individual in the past didn't come forward with it. This is interesting. This is getting really interesting. Didn't come forward with that couple of love when you were ready or when you needed somebody or anything else, Spirit. Wow. Anything else, Spirit, for the collective? Wow, a lot of cards coming out. Okay. So Spirit is asking you to take this leap of faith and have faith that you are very divinely supported, okay, with the Fool card. There's a brand new beginning being offered. This is a part of the justice after all that you've been through, okay? You are someone who is going to experience justice for everything you thought you lost. Oh my gosh, you have broken through so many cycles, and what you have to say, and again, the success card, this is the ultimate success here. Achievement, accomplishment, travel for some of you, completion, fulfillment, a sense of belonging and wholeness. But not just that, I'm honestly hearing you're meant to bring this to so many eyes worldwide, maybe a social media platform, a stage, a book, a movie, I'm not sure. The other person is trying not to walk away from you. They're really clinging. That might be what you feel in your energy. This is the truth. You already see the truth. You've got great clarity. They were meant to come forward. Thank you, Spirit. The individual in your past was meant to come forward and speak the truth. They were given the opportunity to make things right, or at least be hold themselves accountable, apologize. They were given this opportunity, and the clock just kept turning round and round, day after day, week after week, month after. They just never did. Okay, so you got the clarity through Spirit. You received clarity through your intuition, and you are absolutely right, okay? So now you've got these new ideas, new plans coming forward. This is a part of your justice. You're getting downloads. You are meant to speak the truth. You are meant to share what you've learned. You are a true seer and a true speaker, and this will all be a part of your justice. Goodness. And the other person there from the past that, I'm going to say fumbled you, but it was beyond that. They did a lot of damage because they were unhealed and they chose not to go down that healing journey to meet you where you stand. Yeah, they're watching from the sidelines and they're very disappointed. That's why they're trying to stay in your energy. Yeah, they caused a lot of conflict in your life, okay? Like, they didn't reciprocate. There's that can you see these? The 6 of Pentacles, they did in reverse, they did not reciprocate. They caused a lot of conflict. They brought a lot of drama to your door. I'm seeing someone who used to come to you and they just trauma dump, like all the crap going on in their life, looking to you for solutions. Like they really tapped into your energy. This is someone who was more worried about how they looked. Really charming, right? A way with words. Definitely operated out of his wand. A lot of passion. There was a lot of passion. This could have been like somebody who future faked with you, right? Or wouldn't really commit. And again, that's the person who things weren't as they really seemed, right? They were very deceptive in so many ways. You're returning now into pouring into yourself, which was key here. You're finally culminating, working on something work related. You're pouring into that instead of allowing this person to pull on your energy and attention anymore. This is going to lead to so much success. This person was trying to knock you off balance and really disturb the peace in your life. You're very intuitive. You knew all this. I know who I'm talking to, High Priestess. So now you're starting to not be quite so open about some of your ideas, some of your visions, you know. You're very mysterious to a lot of people. People out here building a mystery. Yeah, you bring a lot of mystery out there, but there are things that you're working on, and you're no longer allowing people to pull these blessings and gifts from you at this time or ever again. I'm hearing you caught on to that, so you will only share with people you feel a strong discernment really resonate with you. And you will know them when they appear, and you will also never allow yourself to settle and see beyond the red flags when you see them. You're very connected with your spirit guides. Maybe you talk to them right out loud, so they know you're. Oh my gosh, I threw that right down there. So they know you're listening, which they know anyways. Yeah, that person didn't come forward with the information and communication. They just no. But everything's being brought to light anyways. Anything that's still unclear. I just heard angels are going to get that information for you. I'm going down to get the cards. Oh, one card. And it's all because you finally chose to pour into yourself. You've got prosperity and wealth coming. You're single, okay? You're probably single right now. Also with the High Priestess, you're probably celibate because you caught on to the fact that some individuals will tap into your energy by using that magic wand, right? We know what we're talking about. Yeah, they do. And so you're pouring into yourself. You're just very focused on recreating oh, I didn't even see this. How did I not see the Ten of Pentacles? Generational wealth. This is all due to you for the cycles you broke that your ancestors couldn't, but they've got you this far. And you took the torch and kept going, and they are so proud of you. You are culminating a beautiful life, one that is so secure. Generational wealth isn't just for this life. This will be for all of your beautiful lineage to follow. This lesson will not have to keep coming up over and over and over in the lives of your lineage because of you. So you see why this is going to be very rewarding. Brand new home for some of you, definitely even a brand new vehicle potentially. There's a lot of good stuff coming. So removing this individual from your energy was the best thing you could have done. Focusing on your true goals and what makes you happy for a change, that was huge as well. You've got this. There's nothing more to say on this. Keep shining. I'm so proud of you.